What's up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. So today's video is actually a video that was supposed to go up instead of the Colourpop video, and I was having a lot of trouble with this one. This palette I was recording with, and I stopped my camera to do something off camera, and I got back on, and like I didn't record my whole eye process. So I've been watching a couple YouTube videos. If I feel like I'm struggling with my makeup look, I watch a couple YouTube videos, learn some new techniques, and then I try to record again. So that's what I'm going to do today. We're going to talk about a new brand that I've never played with before. This is Zoeva. This is the Cocoa Blend palette. Zoeva is kind of like a prestigious brand. It's not prestigious as in not expensive per se, like some of their stuff is expensive, but more expensive as in it's higher quality than most things. I personally feel like it's not a vegan brand, like their makeup and their formulas aren't vegan, but they do have vegan brushes, and vegan brushes tend to be more. Zoeva has a 5-brush kit at Ulta, and it comes in like a little duffel bag. Not a duffel bag, like a little pouch or something. And it retails for about $95. That's pretty pricey for some makeup brushes, but they are vegan. My glasses are lopsided for whatever reason. I think it's because I'm trying to keep them off my new nose piercing. Holla, shout out to Brianna because she did it. This eyeshadow palette on Ulta.com was rated 5 stars. It retails for about $28. 4 different finishes. It's got a matte finish, matte with glitter, metallic, and satin finish. It's 100% free of parabens and perfumes. So the brand is really about empowering women and celebrating their authentic individual beauty. The inspiration came from a desire to support women who wish to overcome a personal struggle and to form a sisterhood of women supporting women. Founder, her name is Zoe. I don't know exactly how to say her last name. Boikou? Boikou. She is born in Greece, but she moved to Germany at a young age. Her family actually has a pretty cool story. You can always find more at the website, on the website, about the company. I will link it below. They moved to get away from a domestic violence situation. They don't say exactly who or what the exact situation was, which I don't expect them to, because that may be something super hard to talk about. Okay, so Zoe started her brand. Actually, she bought these like super deluxe eyeshadow brushes, and then she decided to sell them on eBay for profit. And so that's how she started doing it. And now she has got it up to where she has 300 different signature formulas. She launched back in 2008. It is a cruelty-free all-around brand. This is a Zoeva, Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette. On the back, it does say that it's 24 months before it expires, and it says superior pigmentation, easy to blend. I'm looking at this palette, and this is a super neutral palette, and I'm like, I just need something different. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. So I'm looking at this palette, and I'm like, okay, there's not really a lot you can do with it. I'm not going to go with any light colors, because if you watched the Colourpop video, that was bad. And I really did like getting out of my comfort zone, because I got out of my comfort zone in the Juvia's Place video, which I really thought was awesome. So I'm kind of excited to start doing that. So we're just going to use like 3 different colors today. So the first color that I'm going to take is, I'm going to take the shade Freshly Toasted, which is the shade right here. I'm going to pop that into my crease using the Morphe R39. Oh, I was going to do something. These are the BCB Generation ICU Hydrating Under Eye Mask. They say to use these if your eyes under your eyes crease a lot, and mine do really, really bad. You can use eye cream. You can use this. I'm going to use these today because I think that, okay, I'm not going to lie to you guys. My skincare routine could be a lot better than it is. It's not horrible, and I do have a skincare routine, but and it's not what it used to be. Like, when I first started using the Kylie Cosmetics stuff, it was great, and then I kind of fell off the wagon with that, and then it turned brown, so, you know. Alright, let's go back into this first shade. So after this video, I'm going to start my series of what I think each product, which kind of product is worth it and what's not. So we'll start like primer, foundation, eyeshadow, concealer, all of that. And I'm super excited. So I think that I'm going to do the actual like episode of the series on Tuesdays, and I'm going to do a review on Thursdays. So it's just not over, like, it's going to be a week by week sort of thing. So just be looking for that. So I'm going to try something new. I've never used this brush. This looks like a good nose contour brush, but we're not nose contouring because I don't want to hit my piercing because it still kind of hurts. I'm going to put this in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm trying to go for like the airbrush look. So I'm going to go with Beans Are White. So this shade right here. That actually may not be a good brush to start with. I'm going to start with this. This is the Profusion, the small end of the brush. This brush is actually pretty good. This is the E62 brush from Morphe. Alright, so we're going to finish this look off. I think I'm going to go in with this one. I don't know how to say that name. I'm going to take this from the Morphe Travel Collection. Now that the eyes are done, these came off. My under eyes are feeling super good. They say I don't have to do that right now because there's none, but if there's any extra like juice from the patches, to just pat it through. I'm going to get off camera, do the rest of my makeup, come back on, and then we'll talk about the products. Alright, you guys, I'm back. This is the final product. I have this is Leo from the MorpheXJeffreeStar collection, and I think that it just gives it that super fall vibe that I really, really like. This eye, I think it blended super nice. And then this eye is kind of like my spunky eye that doesn't like to do it how it's supposed to be. So it kind of looks different, and it took me a lot more to do it with. But overall, I really liked how this blended. I really liked the look. I think this is a super cute, casual fall vibe. One more time, I'll just tell you really quick what colors I used. First, I went in with Freshly Toasted, which is this shade right here. Then I went in with Beans Are White in the outer corner. Then I topped it off with Pure Ganage. But I've also done it to where I've done just this on the crease and then this on the lid, and it turns out super pretty as well. It is just kind of personal preference, and overall I like the quality. So with my palettes, if I don't do them, like some of the palettes I can do really good the first time, and then it's like, yay, I know I like this palette. Palettes like this, do I like this? Yes. Could it be better? 110%. Will I use this palette again? Oh, definitely. My whole thing is right now is that I'm struggling because when I'm editing my videos and I'm taking my thumbnails and I'm looking at my thumbnails on my YouTube studio, I'm seeing a pattern. I'm seeing everything looking alike. So I'm trying to do different things. Now, a lot of the palettes that I get in BoxyCharm are the same. That's the thing with eyeshadow palettes. You get different brands, and they're different brands, but they're realistically all the same. So I do buy different eyeshadow palettes by different brands, maybe the same colors, because I like to review different brands. And I'm also going to be reusing the palettes that I've done before. I'm going to do different stuff with them. Like I'm going to reuse the MorpheXJeffreeStar palette, the James Charles palette, all of that, because I look back on my videos too and I'm like, oh my god, this was horrible. Not tooting my own horn, not saying that I'm great at YouTube or great at makeup or anything like that, but I think I can do a lot better justice to these palettes now than I could 6 months ago or a year ago. I would definitely recommend Zoeva. You can find it at Ulta or on the website. I always try to stick with what I know. Alright, I'm done rambling for you guys today. I will drop all of the products that I used off camera below. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 p.m. Find me on all my socials. They are all linked below. And I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.